Imagine you're in your 30s or early 40s and suddenly, your periods stop. Life is busy. Your career is growing. Maybe you're thinking of starting a family, but then something changes. Your periods stop, your sleep goes haywire, and your body feels like it's not your own anymore. The doctor tells you, it's early menopause. You feel confused. Why now? Is it normal? Can it be reversed? What about your fertility, your energy, your mental health? This video is for every woman who's ever felt blindsided by her body and for every daughter, sister, and friend who deserves to understand what early menopause really means. We're diving deep into the causes, risks, treatments, and healing steps you can take backed by science, delivered with heart. Menopause is officially diagnosed when a woman hasn't had a menstrual period for 12 consecutive months. Most women reach menopause between ages 45 and 55. But for some, it happens earlier, before age 45, or even before age 40. Early menopause. Menopause before 45. Premature menopause or primary ovarian insufficiency POI. Before age 40, this isn't just about losing your period. Menopause is a hormonal transition, a significant shift in estrogen and progesterone levels that affects every part of your body, from your brain to your bones. Symptoms of early menopause include irregular or missed periods, hot flashes and night sweats, mood swings and anxiety, vaginal dryness or painful sex, fatigue and brain fog, decreased libido, infertility or trouble conceiving. Why it matters. Estrogen plays a protective role in many body systems. When it drops earlier than expected, the body loses that protection too soon. This can increase the risk of heart disease, osteoporosis, cognitive decline, depression and anxiety, sexual dysfunction, infertility. Understanding early menopause isn't just about your cycle, it's about your total health. Causes of early menopause. 1. Genetic factors. Family history plays a major role. If your mother, grandmother, or sister experienced early menopause, your chances increase. This can be due to inherited genetic mutations or patterns that affect ovarian aging. 2. Autoimmune disorders. In conditions like lupus, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, or rheumatoid arthritis, your immune system may mistakenly attack ovarian tissue. This can lead to inflammation, reduced hormone production, and earlier ovarian failure. 3. Surgical removal of ovaries, oophorectomy. When both ovaries are removed, often during hysterectomy or for cancer risk, it causes immediate menopause, regardless of your age. Without ovaries, estrogen production drops dramatically. 4. Cancer treatments. Chemotherapy and radiation, especially when targeted near the pelvis, can damage ovarian follicles. Sometimes this effect is temporary. In other cases, it leads to permanent infertility and menopause. 5. Chromosomal disorders. Some women are born with genetic conditions like Turner syndrome, missing one X chromosome. Fragile X premutation affects ovarian function. Galactosemia, a rare metabolic disorder that can cause ovarian failure. 6. Lifestyle factors. Smoking speeds up follicle depletion and estrogen loss. Extreme stress. Cortisol imbalances can affect the hypothalamic pituitary ovarian HPO axis. Low BMI or disordered eating. Fat cells store estrogen. Too little body fat equals estrogen deficiency. Intense exercise, especially when paired with poor nutrition, it can stop ovulation. 7. Unknown causes. Idiopathic POI. Sometimes, early menopause happens with no identifiable cause. This can be frustrating, but you're not alone. Up to 60% of POI cases are unexplained. How is early menopause diagnosed? If your periods have stopped or become irregular and you're under 45, it's time to talk to your doctor. Key diagnostic steps. Medical history and symptom review. Hormone testing. FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, high levels equals ovarian failure. Estradiol, a form of estrogen, low levels equals declining ovarian function. AMH, anti-Mullerian hormone, measures ovarian reserve. TSH and prolactin to rule out thyroid or pituitary issues. Pelvic ultrasound to check for ovarian size and activity. Karyotype testing or genetic analysis if chromosomal disorder suspected. Early diagnosis is key to protecting your health and fertility options. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT is the most effective treatment for early menopause symptoms and long-term health protection, especially if menopause occurs before age 45. Benefits of HRT: reduces hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness. Prevents osteoporosis and fractures. Protects the heart, improves mood and sleep. May preserve cognitive function. Risk of HRT: slight increase in blood clot or breast cancer risk depending on age type and family history. Not recommended for women with hormone-sensitive cancers or clotting disorders. Types of HRT: estrogen only, for women who've had a hysterectomy. Estrogen plus progesterone, for women with a uterus. Forms: pills, patches, gels, vaginal rings. Duration of HRT: most experts recommend continuing until at least the average age of natural menopause, 50 to 52. After that, re-evaluate annually with your doctor. A lifestyle and natural management. 1. Nutrition: calcium and vitamin D, for bone health. Omega-3 fatty acids, for brain and heart. Phytoestrogens, found in flaxseeds, soy, lentils. They mimic mild estrogen. Limit caffeine, alcohol, and processed sugars. 2. Exercise: weight-bearing workouts, walking, strength training. Cardio protects your heart and mood. Yoga or Tai Chi, stress reduction. 3. Sleep hygiene: stick to a sleep schedule. Avoid screens 1 hour before bed. Keep bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. 4. Stress management: mindfulness, meditation, breathwork. Therapy or journaling, time in nature. 5. Vaginal health: vaginal moisturizers or estrogen creams can ease dryness. Stay sexually active if possible to maintain tissue health. 6. Supplements with doctor approval. Black cohosh, evening primrose oil, vitamin E, magnesium. Adaptogens like ashwagandha for mood and fatigue. Fertility and family planning. Early menopause affects fertility, but it doesn't mean motherhood is off the table. Fertility preservation: premenopause, egg freezing if diagnosed early enough. Embryo freezing, ovarian tissue freezing still experimental. Postmenopause options: IVF with donor eggs. Embryo donation, surrogacy, adoption and fostering are also beautiful paths to parenthood. Don't let anyone tell you your dreams are over. Medical technology and modern family options are powerful and growing every day. Mental and emotional impact: early menopause can take a toll on your sense of self. You may grieve the loss of fertility. You may feel older than your peers. You may experience mood swings, anxiety, even depression. This is normal, and you're not alone. What helps? Talking to a therapist who specializes in women's hormonal health. Joining a support group in person or online. Practicing radical self-compassion, sharing your story because your voice helps others. Thriving after early menopause. Early menopause doesn't mean you're broken. It means your body is on a different path, and that path still holds joy, connection, strength, and purpose. You can still build a strong, energized body. Maintain mental sharpness. Feel sensual and beautiful. Create meaningful relationships, mother in many ways, biologically or not. This chapter can be powerful, freeing, and full of wisdom if you own it. Early menopause isn't something to fear, it's something to understand. Yes, your body is changing. Yes, your plans might need to shift. But your identity, your strength, your power, they remain. And when you're informed, you're empowered. You are not alone. Millions of women around the world are navigating early menopause right now silently. Let's change that. If this video helped you, help someone else. Subscribe to our channel for more life-changing health content. Comment below with your story, question, or support for other women. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. You deserve to feel strong, healthy, and whole no matter what age or stage you're in.